we have the window open. I think it could be opened further, but it is hot in here. And I got to tell you, I don't know how we're going to do this without a fan in here. We got to figure this puppy out. I don't know what it is where you are. Hopefully you're outside and bringing 97.3 with you. And I have in studio Vincent Bernardy. He's joining me today. This is actually his second time in the studio since we started, pretty much. How you doing? Come on over.
How you doing?
Bring that right on up to your mug there.
Good to see you, Hal.
Well, I see since we last spoke that you got in that article in the New Times. Pretty cool article. Big picture on the front. That it's like a cartoon
Big
you
little
on the
kid
front.
Looking, right?
Yeah.
I thought that it looked like a little kid on there, yeah.
Where did that picture come from? Did they do that, or did you do that?
Yeah, they had a guy named Henry come out and take some pictures. And the funny thing about it is I had no clue they were going to put it on the front cover. I thought it was just going to be like a little article inside, which I was content with. And then my buddy called me on Thursday and said, "Dude, you're on the cover of New Times." I said, No, I'm not. And he's like, "Yep." So I went and checked it out, and there I was. Actually, the funny thing was that was a picture that I had seen, and I was like, "Oh, get rid of that, dude." And, that's what life is like, isn't it? It's like the thing you don't want that everybody does.
Everybody loves.
Yeah. But it's okay. I'm thankful. Got to be thankful, right?
Well, I'm sure you got a lot of calls since this. I would imagine your phone's ringing off the hook, people.
Yeah. It's a carryover from sort of the sanitarium music events we used to hold.
Well, let's talk. Let's get back to the beginning here for people that haven't read the article, if that's okay.
Yeah.
You have a place called Slow Tracks.
Mm-hmm.
It's located Edna Valley. Where is that?
Right. It's right by the airport.
Okay.
Sort of across from the airport in the back in the sort of by Islay Hill.
Okay. Is it industrial plaza? Is it?
No, it's just a privately owned land.
Privately owned land.
Yeah.
Nice piece of property there, right?
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
And on that is a barn.
Yeah, there's a couple barns there, and this old barn my friend had, and we kind of wanted to still keep the music going, and so I said, well, how about let's turn this barn into a venue, and if you would have seen it before, the actual final outcome of it, you would have been like, it was pretty much a feeding. Well, it was over 100 years old, so the owners before it used to be sort of a, I don't know what they did, but I don't think it was a dairy farm, but they would have the cows and that in there, and they would feed out of the troughs. And there's a drain there, so I'm not sure what they did with them, but
well, I could guess what they might have done.
Yeah, so we don't need to talk about it.
So what I'm thinking here is that first of all, the sound's got to be incredible in a place like that.
It's pretty incredible. We had two shows there, and we had the first show. I was so happy because we had Malcolm Holcomb there, and his new album that he came out with has Emmylou Harris on it, and Steve Earle. And he's mesmerizing if you watch, him perform. And I got a chance to meet him a couple years ago through a friend of mine. And, I got to be a little chummy with him. And he said he would come and play, so I was pretty happy about that.
Okay, so now how long has Slow Tracks been around?
Since like November. But it took about 8 months to get put together.
Well, there are kind of hurdles, I imagine, maybe permits, licensing, nothing? No.
Yeah, there is.
There is anywhere you go.
There is, yeah. So, but, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so how many people have called and said, I want to play there now?
Since the article came out, there's quite a few. I'd say about, 20.
And they're all old buds that just want to...
No people I don't even know, of course. But
cool.
I had that with the sanitarium, too. I get people going through... from San Francisco to L.A. It's kind of a stop.
And why did you stop at the sanitarium?
Well, in the article there, we kind of we had just a 2.5-year run, but I had been doing shows in Minneapolis before that, and pretty much, we had the police came out and had a complaint. This was just like one complaint, and the ticket was $350, and then subsequently after that, they doubled each time. So he said, the next time I come out, it's going to be $700, and the next time after that, it's $1,400. Then it would just keep going up. So I just thought, well, we'll just call it for now. And at that time, the owner was about to rent it out anyways. So
okay,
it worked.
Well, when I saw this article, the first thing I thought, well, he's got his guitar, so they're going to be talking about the music. But then I thought maybe he won some kind of pinball contest, because I know that's something that you're really big into.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I won I did win the pinball competition at last. I think it was last year here, but yeah, I didn't. That wasn't what it was for.
Yeah. Well, I've got a lot of questions, but I want to play some of your music, and I see you brought in your guitars.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Didn't do that last time, so.
Yeah. By the way, I love your ears.
Oh, no one would have known otherwise.
Yeah, I'm telling. Now, do you wear those? Is that like the lucky?
You want the truth? You want the truth?
Yeah.
My day job is a nationally syndicated show called Animal Radio, and we all have on our headphones. We have little ears and stuff. So I just the headphones do double duty. So that's really all it is. Uh-huh. It's weird, huh?
No.
Especially, I don't know, pink ears. So what's this? What are we playing here?
This is an album I made like in 2005. It's called Birth. It's I think I made this with just an AW100. It's a Yamaha little unit, and the song is called Addictions. I thought it would be kind of fun to take a little bit of each. So not all the albums I have, because I got like 7 of them, but just like a couple of them, do a couple songs or something off of some of these.
Okay. Vincent Bernardy, it's Addictions, 97.3 The Rock.
Why do we do what we do to ourselves? Why do we do what we do to ourselves? You can't find your answers in storybooks. You can't fight that feeling that someone stole, and you're not about to give up your fight. You struggle too hard with all your guts. He was beat as a boy, he has no direction. She was raped as a girl, she can't find herself. Yeah, they taught you a lesson you didn't need to know. Why do we do what we do to ourselves? Why do we do what we do to Why do we do what we do to ourselves? Why do we do what we do to ourselves? Why do we do what we do to ourselves? Yeah, cradle your addictions, hoping no one sees. Floating through the ceiling, praying to the Lord. You're shivering and shaking, smoking crack cocaine. Secrets, Christian violence, hush little baby. Your bones are broken and you won't believe the angels coming through your light bulb. Why you do what you do to yourself? Why you do what you do to yourself? Why you do what you do to yourself? Here we go
97.3 The Rock. There's a little tag on the end there.
I think it was no. I did that thing where I stop and then come in again.
That really messes with DJs all across America that play that.
They just put it off.
97.3 The Rock. Vincent Bernardy, and that is off. Is that your? Which one is that? That's one of your earlier ones.
This one, that one is
Here, talking to the mic, buddy.
The one that you just played is 2005. Yeah.
So that's old stuff there.
It's coaster. It's
I don't know that it's coaster material. I'd say it's pretty
beers.
good.
Put coasters on.
What do you got? What else do you got here? By the way, I can explain what the studio looks like right now.
You know what? I could play one real quick.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Play one off of this album. It's Acoustic Chocolate Songs Volume 1.
Okay, so I'm going to move these mics over here so that you can
By the way, somebody brought you a fan, so that's pretty
I wanted to mention, thanks so much. Thanks for reminding me. Jeff Eccles just came down to the studio when we said that we were hot in here and there's no fans or anything. He brought a fan down to the studio. God bless you, Jeff Eccles. Amazing guy. Check him out 4 to 5 p.m. on Fridays right here on 97.3 The Rock. So you're going to stand?
Nicely dressed.
Yes, he is nicely dressed. He's he, unlike us, has a real job.
Is he?
And so you're going to stand here, huh?
Let's try to stand, yeah.
So let me move this here.
Check, check.
There you go.
How's that sounding there?
Sounds awesome.
Okay, so the song is called Fire Engine. Okay. She wore one red shoe, the other one was blue. She was chewing bubble gum, she was making me come back for more. She was looking to the stars, she was looking to the sun. She was twirling her glasses, she was looking for big fun tonight. Angel came, she felt my pain and filled it in a cup with light that overran to the sea. The fishes started jumping and jigging to my song. Then I started to float away and I never went back home. I started to float away and I never went back home. Fire engine trucks, red fire engine trucks. Ooh, yeah.
That's good. And that guitar there is what makes that there. It's like an old guitar. What is it?
Like a 60s Sovereign that I picked up from some church bazaar. It's actually... The guitar connoisseurs would love this because of the big fat, body on it.
Well, you can hear the sound in it. You
It's
can
full,
tell.
right?
Yes.
Plus, there are elixir strings on there, and anybody knows that those are pretty...
Oh, anybody
strings.
knows that, yeah.
Well, guitar players know. They like those. They stay bright the first, whatever,
So that's off
couple
this
weeks.
this CD here, which is...
Music Chocolate Songs Volume 1.
where can people get this stuff?
Actually, they can get that at, I believe, the CD Baby, iTunes, Amazon. You can go to stvincentfolk.bandcamp.com.
Yeah. So are you producing anybody?
No, I'm just.
Do you want to?
Just working with myself. I mean, I love working with people. For instance, on this album, I've got like 5, 6 incredible.
I like that one.
Women singers on here, and for instance, like Jade Jackson. I don't know if you heard. She sang on my song "Rodeo Clown," and she right now is working with Mike Ness from Social Distortion, and he's actually producing her next album. And she sings on. I'm not saying that for any other reason.
Where is she from?
I know she's actually from Santa Margarita, right up the grade there. But being in the area for about the last 8 years, I was able to meet a lot of great local female singers, and I would be like, "Wow, that girl would be great on this song." Or, so like I said, I've got I think 5 or 6 different singers on this album.
Is this the only CD that you have a lot of different singers on? That it's
the Moonlight Dream Bed. I got
this
was album of the year.
Album of the year.
And
wow!
I got song of the year, and luckily the people that listened to it, liked it. So whoever the judges were, because it's all subjective, right? Music.
Oh well, of course it is.
Yeah.
So you have Rumor on here. You have Chloe Smith.
Chloe Smith. Yeah, she just got into town. She was in Nashville making a go of it, and she just came into town. She has a really beautiful voice. Yeah,
well,
all the girls do.
Let's play a cut off of this. Which one would you suggest? I love this whole CD, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Well, you could play Rodeo Clown. I mean, that's a great one. That's with Jade's on that one.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I hope this is the right CD. Vincent Bernardy, this is off the Moonlight Dream Bed CD, and it's on 97.3 The Rock.
I know that someday you might understand. I have tried to be your man. You asked a question straight to my heart. What does it mean to say I love you? What does it mean to say I care? It means I'll always, always be there. I love you. And I will never stop my love for you. And fear love for you. Ooh, I'm just a clown in a rodeo show, and I would never let you go. I press your back and say it's fine, oh fine, with that smile and kiss on your cheek.
97.3 The Rock. We are listener-supported community radio for all of Estero Bay. Good evening. Hal Abrams with you. 6 minutes before 5 o'clock, quitting time, and we're hanging with Vincent Bernardy in studio. And he's had, if I could explain what the studio looks like right here, we have some of his CDs over here in this corner. I have the big article from the New Times. Studio's on fire. Studio's on fire. No. And then we have the, like anybody would have in their studio, you have, these are collectible stickers. What do we have here that you brought in?
I was just, I was just over here at the, what is it, Annie's candy shop or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was playing some pinball over there, and I seen the stickers in the machine there, and I thought you might like a couple.
Those are classic. I remember as a kid
Beavis and Butthead.
collecting those. Well, not the Beavis and Butthead ones.
Yeah, stickers.
Yeah, just stickers in general, and then baseball.
How about? Do you remember Odd Rods?
No.
Odd Rods were probably from the late '60s, and they were you'd get cards and gum, and then they were stickers of sort of the monsters in the like a GTO, coming out of a GTO.
Oh man, I feel like I totally missed that part of my life.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, so
you can find them on eBay. They're collectors, yeah.
The pinball thing, which you're big into pinball. Has that been a lifetime thing? Have you been doing that since you've been?
No, actually, a friend of mine, I hadn't played since I was, in my probably teens, and then just lost interest. But like about 2 or 3 years ago, a buddy of mine was like, "Hey, let's go play pinball." I go, "They got pinball here," and so I just
Does this still exist?
Started loving it again. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I thought that all went the way of digital screens.
Yeah, a lot of kids don't even know what it is, really.
Well, so you got this Slow Tracks. You're booking, or you're going to start booking more bands, I guess.
We're going to do a few shows, but just try to do some quality shows, I guess.
Now, what makes quality? And I got to tell you,
what makes quality? I don't know.
You got all this talent
subjective.
Here. Yeah, it is subjective.
In town, you mean?
Just right around this area seems
there's a lot
to
of
be a lot
talent.
of talent.
And actually, a lot of all the bands you've even had in here have played at like the Sanitarium.
Sure.
Yeah, Kenny Lewis has played there.
Kenny Lee Lewis.
Monroe's, Sparrow's Gate.
Yeah. Spaces
in between.
Yes.
They. So but there's tons of other people too. It's just sticking with music is another thing. Playing music and saying I can write a song, that's great. But sticking with it is the I don't know. It shows you what you're made of, I guess. So if you do it for you're doing it for
the right
years.
reason.
Yeah. The love of it is something, but it's like a business too.
Well, you say in your article here, like Willie Nelson said. So you're already quoting this.
Yeah.
He says, "If you're good, you'll rise to the top, no matter what crud you go through." And I believe you say you believe that.
I believe that, but I heard that from a friend of mine who was Eric Henderson, who was one of the classical guitar players. He was trained by Andre Segovia, like one of the 5 or whatever 7 students he had, and he told me that, and I was like, hey, that's pretty interesting. I wonder if it's true. I'll just say it, and maybe it'll be true. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately, because there's so much crud out there that does make it. It's really all who you know, I guess.
Well, it's a business.
Yes, it's
sure.
like any other business.
Yeah.
But I look at people like you. I look at people like Ray Tarantino, and I don't know how much you know of him, but
I've heard of him through your show.
Guy's very talented, and the first thing that I think is why? What is wrong with this picture? Why isn't he, making a buttload of money selling records? And I think that, and then you see the people like Justin Bieber.
He's a tool, and he's an investment by somebody who's got a lot of money. I'm not dissing or discrediting what he does, because there's a place for it, and it's like, but there's a formula, and it goes along. What was before that? Sean Cassidy.
In the 80s, there was a whole bunch of groups that were put together by the record companies, and the girls in this girl bands that would be interchangeable. If they got their attitude or their ego, they would throw them out, put another girl in there. And these bands were created solely by the record companies. And they had no talent. And it's the same thing. What do you think of things like The Voice and American Idol?
Well, I mean, I think they're selling a dream, and that everybody wants the dream. I think there's more. I mean, if you want to go at it at a business standpoint, it's like there's more money in selling the dream to people. I think that if you've got it, you can do that. But I guess I heard that they sign a contract, so even if they win, they kind of own everything they do for the next 5 years after that, or whatever it is. So they get the singers will get a portion of whatever it is. But I mean, it's a business, and they want to make their money back. There's a ton of talented people in the world. I mean, really. I mean, I'll hear stuff sometimes, and it'll blow me away. But
why do you think so many of these talents end up here, and not L.A., San Francisco, or New York? I mean,
I don't know if that's true, but I mean, there's a lot of. You're saying like what that this people come here because of music? I don't think people come.
No,
here.
I don't think they come here because of music. I think this area attracts creative, artistic types, and so in the end, that's my reasoning.
Yeah,
but I've been in a lot of cities, and there's not a lot of cities that are this size that have so much talent in them.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason is. I think that. There's a lot less, and I think that because of that, they can be seen more. Whereas if you go to New York or L.A., there's my buddy. I'll give a shout out to Clayton.
Hey,
he's
Clayton.
out there. Yeah, he's he was trying to be funny one night, and he was like, "I'm gonna go to Hollywood and join a band," and for a guitar player, there was like 2,000 or 3,000. On Craigslist, there was 2,000 or 3,000 entries, and here there was like 1 or 2 pages in the music section. So it's a smaller, it's a smaller pool, and so if you're good enough, then people will take notice. I think. I mean, I ended up here not for music, just because I ended up here on the coast because of the weather actually, and I just started picking up music again because I loved it. From Minneapolis, so I think it's because it's the ratio of people is smaller in this area, so it's a little maybe I'm not saying it's easy to get noticed, but it could be easier because of the ratio factor of people.
Yeah. Your slow tracks. Are you trying to bring some of these bands to the forefront? Are you working with them? Are you producing any of them? Are you
not producing any of them? But I mean, I try to just bring them in,
Yeah, get them heard.
Yeah, I mean, to get them heard, I mean, there's a lot of people that want to play there, but I can't make everybody happy either. So
who do you turn away? Thing. Who do you say no way?
As far as bands that want to play,
yeah.
I mean, I don't say no way. I mean, when I did the sanitarium music events, that was a way different thing than slow tracks. I said yes to just about everybody because I that was the philosophy of that. It was to get everybody heard. Some people so I had some national people there. I had people that had only played, for their parents, alongside of that. And I think that's what made that an interesting event.
Sure.
But this sort of thing, I was trying to go about it in a different way because I'm focusing on my own music. I was trying to bring maybe do fewer shows, but shows that were interesting that people would want to see. Let's
play another track, either the guitar or something off of here.
Another one, you can, yeah.
And you brought in 2 guitars, so I'm expecting another.
Yeah, I could do another one.
Let me get this going here. I hope it was okay for me to open this CD
yeah.
here.
By the way, I enjoy your show here as far as like what you're doing, and it'll probably propel you, into the eyes of the community. If not, it might probably already is. I don't know, but just because it's a community-based thing and you're taking the time to bring musicians in, yeah, thumbs up.
Well, it's not just musicians; it's anybody.
I know
who's
you
a part
poetry,
of the community. Yes, we got it all.
Yusef, I know him.
We got Yusef here. We got doctors, lawyers. We got it all here, and it's a mirror of the community.
Nice.
What I like to think about. So this is Red Balloon. Tell me a little bit about it.
It's based upon that movie, The Red Balloon, in 1954, I think, 1956. But it also is about our culture, kind of what I've a little bit intertwined with that. What I was thinking about, I don't know, in the government and stuff.
And stuff like that.
Stuff. Yeah.
Vincent Bernardy. This is St. Vincent Folk, 97.3 The Rock.
Come on, little baby, take a walk with me. Come on, little baby, let me shake your peachy tree. Come on, little baby, let's play a game. Come on, little baby, make you know my name. Yeah. I'm on the backside of your paperback. I'm underneath your looking glass. I'm the kind of boy that your mama don't like. I'm the kind of boy that your mama don't want. Take a look at me now. I'm on the front page news. Take a look at me now. I'm on the radio. Take a look at me now. I'm a movie star. Take a look at me now. I don't know who you are. Is lying, and I know that's the truth. The presidents are gophers and they're misleading you. May you have a little piece of your big fat cake. May you have a little piece of your juicy pie. They say, no, 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 no. I say. Yes, 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 I can. Take a look at me now. I'm a Saturday cartoon. Take a look at me now. I'm a broken toy. Take a look at me now. Red balloon. Take a look at me now. I'm inside you. Yeah, the minister has words for my dead ears. Read my Bible daily, shake my family tree. Wish
97.3 The Rock. Listener-supported community radio for all of us, Darrell Bay. Just talking with Vincent Bernardy, who's in studio at 10 minutes after 5 o'clock right now. And drive carefully on your way home. That was off his... what CD was that?
Acoustic Chocolate Songs, Volume 2.
Acoustic Chocolate Songs, Volume 2. And we can get all of this stuff over at your website, right?
Yep.
And what is that?
It's stvincentfolk.bandcamp.com.
Oh, wow. You know what? Just do a Google search.
Do a gurgling search. Yeah.
And I wanted to mention that this we played from the Moonlight Dream Bed has Morgan Monroe of the Monroe singing in one of the
on the Baby Baby Baby.
Baby Baby Baby. I'll have to play that
What
sometime.
a beautiful, soulful voice.
Isn't she amazing?
You better believe it.
They're going places.
Yeah, they are.
And there was also someone else playing on here. You said that
yeah, Bethany Coughlin sings on there. She was the mezzo soprano for the San Jose Opera, actually, and she sings back up on Highway 94. The song Highway 94, yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful singing voice, beautiful girl too.
You're just about to play something off of your guitar there, but I wanted to know. I wanted to hear your John Anderson story.
You asked me about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know him as well as Andrew Rubin does, of course, but I had been playing for about 6 months at Giuseppe's in San Luis Obispo when they first had music there, and they don't have music there any longer. But the maitre d' said, "You better play good tonight." And I said, "Why is that?" And he goes, "You see that guy over there?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "That's John Anderson." And I said, "Well, I try to play good all the time." So
yeah.
So I played. It was about a 45-minute set, and they just got done eating. And as they were leaving, he looked at me and was clapping his hands, and he said, "Bravo, bravo, bravo! Well, you have one of the most beautiful singing voices I've ever heard." And I didn't say anything because I couldn't say anything, because
Sure.
I was like, kind of like dumbfounded.
Yeah.
I'm dumb anyway, but
Now,
I was
you've worked with
dumbfounded.
Spaces in Between, and they had a little help from John Anderson.
Yeah,
too. Just
yeah.
a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. They sang on one of their tracks. What was it? Is it's like orchestra, but it's not that. It's orgasmstra or something. Orgasmstra. I don't know. They'll probably be pissed that
Oh well. So you want to play a little more? So I'm going to move these mics over here.
Okay.
So let's see.
Sorry, Noah. Sorry, Andrew. I know it. My mind just had a brain stall. So this song is off of Acoustic Chocolate Songs, Volume 1. It's called Badlands.
You might see my ghost in the Badlands, and you might hear my song in your forgotten dream. You could never see me tomorrow. I never wanted to get caught up in their machine. And how long will you break? And how long will you take for you to get back to me? And I feel like my heart is blue, 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 and I feel like my heart belongs to you, you, you.
Yeah, I had like a million hits on that song up through Last FM. But the only thing is paid streams are like 0.0006 cents. So
Yeah, so you don't make a lot of money.
you
off
know,
of that.
yeah, you can at some point, you know, hopefully.
Do you make money from any publishing like ASCAP, BMI, or any of those?
No, I'm a member, but I haven't heard from them. So, and I know, you know, I've got some stuff playing around.
Well, we've been paying them.
You have? Well, I'm going to call them and tell them.
Find out where
For sure.
where Vincent Bernardy's share is.
Where's my money?
Okay. Well, I just wanted to let people know that we're hanging with Vincent Bernardy. You can call in and speak to him at 772-2037.
Actually, we got a couple free shirts
Oh, yeah?
and some CDs to give away today.
Oh, very cool. 772-2037
Yeah.
is the number here, and we can hook you up with the T-shirts. What size are those? You know.
I have small, medium, large, and extra large.
And they're all clean. You just
They're all
washed
clean.
them?
They're
Yes.
all washed. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. So I want to play something off of this right here before.
Okay. This actually is my buddy who's recording it, which is Travis Warren. He's the Blind Melons singer. But the thing is I shouldn't really be playing this, but all you you know, music people out there will know this shouldn't even be being played because it's like it's raw and there's nothing on it really. But I thought it would be kind of cool to give people an idea what the next album's going to be. It's going to be a rock album that I'm pretty stoked about. It's going to be called Big Illusion Pacifier Machine.
So let me get this straight. You're working with Travis on this.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's another talent. That's another example.
Super huge talent. Yeah.
What cut am I playing
This
off of
should
this?
be number one, and hopefully this song is called Rockstar Wannabe, but it's like I said, I shouldn't even probably be letting people hear it because it's way far from being done, but it might be interesting just to hear the response.
You're awesome to let us play it right here.
Oh, thanks.
Here
Thanks.
it is.
Thanks, Hal.
'cause you can't find your capo. You're just a rock star wannabe, as far as I can see. You're just a rock star wannabe, as far as I can see. You're just a rock star wannabe, as far as I can see. You're just a rock star wannabe, just like me.
97.3 The Rock, listener-supported community radio for all of us. Darrell Bay, Hal Abrams hanging with Vincent Bernardy in studio. That, of course, is, I'm not going to say it's a collaboration because it's not a collaboration, but you're working with Travis from Blind Melon on that.
Yep, he's the engineer. He's recording it.
Okay.
And
so do you even ask for their input, or do you, how do you play nice?
I pretty much know what I want to do. I mean, I don't. Sometimes they'll say something, you know, the engineer might say, hey, try this, but usually I got my songs down pretty much, yeah.
What about working with other musicians? Do you play nice in that sandbox?
Like sometimes now when I'm working with my buddy Ben Lima, I've been letting him make the bass lines to a lot of the songs because he's a really talented guy. And then I got Jeff Bedrozzi, and he plays keyboards and guitar, and he's really a talented guy. And then right now I've got Craig Kahn from L.A. He plays drums. So it's been a long time in coming, but the band seems to be coming together. I'm pretty happy because, as anybody knows, keeping a band together
is really tough.
It is so tough because and then the older you get, it's even more tougher, right?
Yeah, definitely. Well, so and how long have you been working with all these guys?
For the last couple of years.
Yeah. And when's the CD going to come out?
The Big Illusion Pass the Fire Machine should probably be out in the end of. I'm hoping by the end of summer, but I'm not sure.
Very, very cool. Okay. Well, I'm going to wrap up here with, since you were talking about Morgan before, Morgan Monroe.
Right.
I'm going to play her.
Is that a new one?
That's her brand new Black as Jet.
I never even seen that yet.
Yeah, that just came out.
Badass, yeah.
And so I'm going to play that here.
I wonder, what's the guy, her keyboard player do the art? I wonder.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's a case of one of these groups that really could go really very far if they have the right producer, the right person right behind them. And I have ideas of people who should be producing them.
Yeah.
They even asked me, though. But I'm going to play that. Hey, Vincent, thanks for coming by the studio today. I know, second time in, 2 months?
2 months.
2 months.
A couple months ago you had me come in, yeah.
Well, if people haven't checked out the article in the New Times yet and seen the picture on the front, it makes, once you're done with it, it makes good lining for the bottom of the...
I think so. Drawers. Kitchen drawers.
Kitchen drawers.
That's a joke. I want to say thank you.
Those guys
to the
are
New
great.
Times.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Those
very
guys
much.
are awesome.
I had no idea they were going to put that on the cover. Thank you so much, you guys. New Times.
The other thing is they, in that very same issue, they did an article on 97.3 The Rock here, and
that's badass.
They interviewed like 20 minutes before it went to press.
That's
and
great.
So,
did you read that online?
I did see it. It looks good. Thanks, guys. You guys rock. All of you do. Okay, I'm going to head on out of here and leave it to Scott, the radio flyer, and we'll leave you with the Monroe. I'll catch you tomorrow right here on 97.3 The Rock. Have a good night.